Hello from San Antonio. This is Siren Tarot. Welcome back to another Pick a Card reading. What do you really need to know right now? Emphasis on really. This reading is timeless, and for this reading there are 4 different options. This is option 1. This is option 2. This is option 3. And this is Quattro, option 4. As always, timestamps will be provided. Take a deep breath and make your selection. If you chose the first crystal, here is your reading. What does pile 1 really need to know right now? Rey de Copas, King of Cups. Tres de Copas, 3 of Cups. 3 is Sagittarius, and 6 de Oro, 6 of Pentacles, 6 is Venus. Ace of Diamonds, Ace of Pentacles, As de Oros. 2 of Spades, 2 of Swords, Dos de Espadas, 2 is Cancer. 8 is Capricorn. 8 of Clubs, 8 of Wands, Ocho de Bastos. What do you really need to know right now? Pile 1. Three of Spades, 3 of Swords, Tres de Espadas. Ace of Spades, Ace of Swords, As de Espadas, 2 aces. That's interesting. 2 threes. And 5, Gemini, Virgo. 5 is Mercury. 5 of Clubs, 5 of Wands, 5 of Bastos. Okay, the competition is fierce, but you have this passion and you should not give up on it. And I can speak with authority on that as someone who has been following my bliss since 2005, basically. 2005, when I wrote and self-published my first novel, Nova's Gone Potty, I got involved in the small press. I started putting a zine together. And I just got really heavily involved in the small press as an artist, as a writer, as an editor. And Penguin Random House is still not calling. I still don't have an agent. I'm still not making any money from my writing. I mean, I've not been really trying lately, but I've got all kinds of creative things that I care about. Music, art, writing. And probably a lot of you, most of you who chose pile 1, you are creative and you have some creative passion. There's something that you're very passionate about. And so far, you've not made a lot of money. Maybe you've gotten a lot of rejections. But this is something that you care about. You could be working a regular job just to survive on planet Earth, but you're hoping that someday you can make money with this passion. It could be music, it could be writing, it could be art, it could be acting. Yeah, the competition is fierce, but you should not give up on this. You probably doubt yourself, you cock block yourself. If this resonates at all, I would suggest that you either listen to subliminals that other people have made. I make subliminals at numerous channels. Or you could make your own subliminals. Do affirmations, keep a journal, write down your dreams. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it, get it. If you chose pile 1, you could have Sun in Cancer, Aquarius rising, Moon in Gemini. One possibility of many. But you've been feeling frustrated lately. Maybe you've been getting more rejections than usual. Or you just feel like, fuck it. I will never be able to write a memoir about my time at the Playboy Mansion. I will never be able to write a memoir about my shark adventures. Maybe you feel like your life is dull, ordinary, average, and you have nothing to bring to the table. These cards suggest otherwise. You have a lot to bring to the table. The world needs your voice, your vision. Okay. H for Prince Harry. I found his memoir to be quite shit. I was not impressed with his memoir. Hey. Dye. To make money, to make your living, you could be a hairstylist. You could dye people's hair, cut and style people's hair. Dig. Can you dig it? You probably have a really good sense of humor. You make people laugh. Some of you might have gotten your GED. Let's see, anything else? I'll leave it at that. You could be gay. Maybe your name is Ed. Or your name is Diane or Diana. People call you Di. Okay, the dice. Oh, we have a 5. Mercury, Gemini, Virgo, 4 Aquarius, another 4, and that's 8 Capricorn. What is 8 and 5? It's 13, which is 4 Aquarius. Strong Aquarius vibes. You could have an Aquarius North Node. I feel like you're not going to be happy just working for someone else. You got to do your own thing. You know, I don't make much money at this at all. I've been at this since November 18th, 2018. Well, that's when I uploaded my first pick a card to Siren Tabor. I've been reading for clients since January 2019. But I would rather do what I'm doing and not make much money than work for someone else, than work at McDonald's or Kohl's or Fantastic Sam's or whatever. So yeah, that's what I have for pile 1. I hope that helps. I'm always available for private readings. All the info is in every box. Thank you for watching. Peace out. And if you chose the second crystal, here is your reading. What do you really need to know right now? El Loco, the Fool, Aquarius. Los Enamorados, the Lovers, Gemini. El Diablo, the Devil, Capricorn. Ten of Hearts, Ten of Cups, there's the Copus, Ten is Leo. So we have an axis. We have the Aquarius-Leo axis. Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups, Reina de Copas. And the Jack of Clubs, the Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos. Can't make this shit up. Queen of Cups again. My favorite card in the whole damn deck. Eight of Diamonds, Eight of Pentacles, Ocho de Oros, Eight is Capricorn. Ten of Clubs, Ten of Wands, Deus de Bastos. Another 10, Leo. What do you really need to know right now? Okay. For at least a few of you, this is what I'm seeing. You know, usual caveat, global audience, entertainment purposes, all of that, not a personal reading. But for at least a few of you, I would say that most of your life has been defined by romantic sexual relationships. You could be codependent. You could be a love addict. You're addicted to falling in love. You feel lost. You feel shaky when you're not in a romantic sexual relationship. Okay, and you probably always have plenty of offers. You're always getting attention from people. You're very attractive. You're basically a love magnet. But you may have a north node that suggests you find your independence, find your bliss in this lifetime that has nothing to do with being in a relationship. So you could have something like an Aries north node, Capricorn north node, which is very austere and very stern. I have that myself. So your south node is where you're comfortable, where you're lazy. You've learned all the lessons you need to learn from your south node. There's no resistance there. The mountain you have to climb, that's your north node. So if you have something like north node in Aquarius, north node in Capricorn, north node in Aries, you've got to push yourself and you've got to find something that turns you on, something that excites you, that has nothing to do with relationships. So, and you might have a tendency to fall for people who embody the kind of person you would like to be. They have something that you would like to have, like financial independence or authority in their field, their chosen field. You could fall for people who have a really exciting vocation where there's a lot of travel and a lot of visibility. So you have to learn how to cultivate those qualities you love in other people in yourself and find your independence. And the work is brutally hard. It can be brutally hard. So I'm seeing Saturn in the mix. You could have a Saturn that makes a lot of aspects. You could have Saturn on your ascendant, Saturn on your MC. You could have Saturn in the 10th. You could have Saturn, Venus. So a possible astral combo for those who chose pile 2, you could have Sun in Aquarius, Pisces rising, Moon in Capricorn. Of course, that's one possibility of many. But you're going to have to push yourself, because I feel like the people you get involved with, they don't really push you. They just totally accept you as you are. You're very fortunate in that you're able to attract unconditional love. You're going to have to be your own drill sergeant. You're going to have to kick your own ass. There could be some enabling going on. You could be in a relationship now where there's enabling and you know that you're stuck in a rut and you've got to push yourself out of it. So, I don't know, you could be scared to take a risk. You could be scared to strike out on your own. You could be scared to start a small business or start a new job. But you're going to have to push yourself. That's what I'm seeing for pile 2. Rye. Do we have Ryan? No, we don't have Ryan. We're missing the N. Aries, last name. And we have Aries. Could have an Aries North Node or an Aries MC. The Dow. Taos, New Mexico. Maybe you were born in the year of the rat. You could be thinking of starting a client-based business. You're thinking of the rates. What will you charge? You're a ray of light. You exude this really gorgeous energy. You effortlessly attract love into your life. You effortlessly attract love into your life because you have this bright, bright light is what I'm getting for pile 2. People stare at you a lot. You're stunning. There's something unusual about you that sets you apart. You could have really gorgeous eyes that change colors, really lustrous, gorgeous hair. You could just be the whole fucking package. You're like a supermodel or an influencer or some damn thing, an actress. You don't get a lot of rest because the person you're with wants to have sex with you all the time. Won't resonate with everyone, of course. But yeah, the dice. Oops. The dice. 2 is Cancer, 1 is Leo, 3 Sagittarius, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So we have 8 Capricorn. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, that's what I see for pile 2. I hope that helps, entertains, educates, elucidates. I do this full time. I am always available for private readings. All the info is in every box. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Oh, okay. If you chose Crystal 3, here is your reading. What do you really need to know right now? Maybe the Espadas, 9 of Swords, 9 is Aries, Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius, La Justicia, Justice, Libra. Nine of Clubs, 9 of Wands, 8 of Bastos. 8 Capricorn, 8 of Diamonds, 8 of Pentacles, Ocho de Oros. He's just looking for some food. 10 of Spades, 10 of Swords, Deus de Espadas. The shark is caught in a cage. Or you're in the cage, the shark can't get to you, some damn thing. Okay. Yeah. Deus de Espadas, 10 is Leo. Jack of Clubs, Knight of Wands, Caballo de Bastos, 9 of Spades, 9 of Swords. Again, look at the Espadas. 2 is Cancer, 2 is Spades, 2 of Swords, Dos de Espadas. What the hell is going on here? Okay. You're feeling defeated. Your energy is really low. Perhaps you recently lost a job. You could be going through a really bad breakup, a divorce, and you feel like life just really sucks right now. Life is kicking your ass into the middle of next week. You could be struggling with depression, anxiety. You don't want to leave the house. You go on social media and it's just a total shit show. You can't get any relief. You can't get any satisfaction. You could be going through a really difficult transit right now. You may feel like you're being pummeled by Pluto, pummeled by Saturn. Could be having a really intense Pluto or Saturn transit. For example, Pluto is in my 6th house, the house of Virgo. That's health, daily habits, and routines. And I've had all kinds of stuff go on. I talk more about my personal life at Patreon, but right now, I don't have the books in front of me. Anyway, I recently went on Amazon and I ordered books by this doctor who was diagnosed with lupus when she was 16, and she reversed the diagnosis by doing smoothies and a raw vegan diet, basically. Suffice to say, when Pluto is going through your 6th house, most of the time, this has been the case for me anyway, from what I've observed, what I've read, when Pluto's going through your 6th house, you're going to have a health scare. You're going to have to get really serious about your health. So you could be having an ass-kicking Pluto or Saturn transit, and you feel like it's just one step forward, 2 steps back. You're not getting any traction. You're not getting anywhere. You feel like you have this basic job that doesn't really bring any joy to your life, but it's decent. You know, you have this job and no frills, no glamour, but it pays the bills, and you feel like that's all that you have going for you is this very basic job. You have financial security, but you could be going to court, again, going through a divorce or a really bad breakup. You could feel like you're not getting any relief in your personal life. There's not much to write home about. You're just talking and not being heard. It's like everything's lost in translation. I've been thinking of that movie a lot lately for some reason. A favorite movie of mine, Lost in Translation, Scarlett Johansson and Bill Murray. Yeah, you're just feeling very lonely and isolated, and you have no peace. What you really need to know right now is that the wheel of fortune is always turning. It does not play favorites. You can see someone who is just shining one day, top of the world, you know, a celebrity who seems to have everything going, and then the celebrity dies or goes through a divorce. The wheel of fortune does not play favorites. We all get our turn. So all we can really do is be mindful, conscious of our karma. What kind of karma are we creating? What I say in client readings all the time is that I'm not fatalistic or superstitious when it comes to tarot. We create our own lives. These are just cards that tell stories, and they can provide guidance. But I reject victim mentality. There's no purpose to victim mentality. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you to the next level. So for some of you, it might be time to just say, I reject victim mentality. I'm not a victim. Things happen in my life for a reason. I'm going to be mindful of my energy and what I put out. And I'm going to be careful what I receive. I'm going to reject all negative, shitty, low vibration messages. What is the terra firma that you stand on? Self-respect is a great start. Self-respect is a great foundation. So just go from there. Take care of yourself. Be mindful of your food choices, of how you spend your time, how you spend your energy. It's the task of a lifetime finding the center, the hub, the stillness in yourself. You're not going to find your peace at Instagram or Twitter, X. You're not going to find your joy, your high vibration at Twitter, X, Instagram. So I'm going to do an energetic summation. Please provide a 3-card energetic summation for pile 3. King of Hearts, King of Cups, Rate of Copas, Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups, Ace of Copas, 3 of Spades, 3 of Swords, Tres de Espadas. Some of you may be in a dark place because you were recently betrayed by someone you love, someone you trusted. If any of this resonates at all, I would just encourage you to immerse yourself in the Ace of Cups. Intense self-care. Listen to music that feeds your soul. Listen to subliminals, binaural beats. Meditate, breathe in and out. Practice gratitude. Get up in the morning, make yourself a smoothie, bowl of oatmeal, green tea, coffee, whatever. And just look out the window or go outside, look at your garden, your yard, whatever, and say, how did I become so fortunate? Why am I so fortunate? And really feel that. Really feel the gratitude. Look in the mirror and affirm the fuck out of yourself. You are here on purpose. You are loved beyond measure. Claim the Ace of Cups. Okay, the tiles. That's too many. REI. So you may be thinking about putting stuff in storage, going to REI or Academy, wherever, getting equipment and just hitting the trail. I'm thinking of a book by Cheryl Strayed, Wild. It was a movie starring Reese Witherspoon. Ill. Okay, you're really in your feelings right now. And it's not pleasant. Gore, viscera. You feel like your life is a horror movie. You feel like it's just awful. It's bleak. It's nightmarish right now. You're feeling a profound lack of love. Sometimes we have no choice but to give the love to ourselves. When the world is not cooperating, we have to love the fuck out of ourselves. Fire. Learn how to light your own fire. Pick up a guitar, pick up a pen, pick up a paintbrush. Okay. The prescription for a lot of you is just to get your ass out of the house, get out in nature, breathe in some fresh air. Reject the lies you're getting from ego. Okay. Four is Aquarius, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. So 2 5s, that's 10, that's 1, 4, 5. Oh, God. You're really in the 5s right now. You are fighting the 5s. Don't fight. Don't resist. What we resist, persist. So just flow, let go and let God, so to speak. I hope that helps. I feel like pile 3 is really going through it. You have my empathy. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. And if you chose Quattro, Crystal 4, what do you really, really need to know right now? Cinco de Copas, 5 of Cups, 5 is Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. Siete de Bastos, 7 of Wands, 7 is Pisces. And Seis de Copas, 6 of Cups, 6 is Venus. Eight is Capricorn, 8 of Clubs, 8 of Wands, Ocho de Bastos. 4 of Spades, 4 of Swords, 4 de Espadas, 4 is Aquarius. And 10 is Leo, 10 of Diamonds and Pentacles, Deus de Oros. Oops. So we have an axis, the Aquarius, Leo axis. Seven is Pisces. Yep, another 7. 7 of Diamonds, 7 of Pentacles, Siete de Oros. Another 4, 4 of Hearts, 4 of Cups, 5 of Copas. Oh my God, I can't make this up. 5 of Cups again. We begin and end with 5 of Cups. Okay, what I'm getting from these cards is that you're putting entirely too much weight on this connection or relationship. You have made this person your entire world. You have invested everything in this relationship. It's probably sex-based. It's probably primarily a sexual relationship, and you have romanticized this. I see you having unrequited love for this person. They're being very cold. They're being very avoidant, very resistant. They're not being emotionally available. Could be third party. They could be married. If it's not third party, what I get is that this is not someone you're going to have a successful soulmate kind of marriage with. You may have this person perceived, you perceive this person as a soulmate, as your absolute end-all be-all, your perfect person, but there's a disconnect from reality here. You're delusional because it's one-sided. You're the one putting in all the effort, all the emotion, and they're just standing back. Basically, this person does not see you in the same way that you see them. They're not seeing this as a romantic connection. They don't see you as a soulmate. They may have given you mixed messages at some point, and you thought, well, eventually they're going to catch feelings. Eventually we're going to get closer. Maybe it started off very casual, just casual sex, friends with benefits, and you thought eventually they're going to catch feelings, and it's going to be like the 6 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, but that's not the case. This person may have just really come on strong in the beginning, just laying on the flattery, love bombing you. Oh my God, baby, you're so hot. You're so sexy. You're like my ideal woman or my ideal man, whatever. But you don't really have anything in common. And this looks very hot and cold, like they come in just with crazy urgency, lust, and then they go ghost. I'm not seeing consistent communication. I'm not seeing two people who have things in common beyond the chemistry. The chemistry is not enough because this person's not treating you very well. They don't really want to know you in your totality, and you're just wasting your time with this person. You're just spinning your wheels in the mud. If you chose pile 4, you could have Sun in Pisces, Scorpio rising, Moon in Cancer. You could have an astral combo that's all water. And your person of interest could have Sun in Leo, Scorpio rising, moon in Aquarius, just one possibility. But they're not coming through. They're not showing up. You have to decide that you deserve better than this. Because if you think this is as good as your life's ever going to get, you're going to create that reality, and you're going to be alone listening to sad songs, drinking Merlot or Chardonnay or whatever the hell, and that's not pretty. Dirk Diggler, Boogie Nights. Dirk. Mark. You're trying to force a narrative that does not fit, it does not flow. I've said it in at least a couple of Patreon videos that I'm really looking forward to Neptune leaving Pisces for Aries in 2025. Some point in 2025, Neptune leaves Pisces, its domicile for Aries. I feel like a lot of people who are just wallowing in delusion, they're going to have a rather rude wake-up call. And that's what we're here for. We're here on this planet for the rude wake-up calls. That's how we grow. We don't grow from delusion or putting people on pedestals. So, drain. Okay. Two is Cancer, one is Leo, three Sagittarius, another three Sagittarius, oops, and so that would be 6 Venus. Might as well face it, you're addicted to love. You could be addicted to falling in love or loving someone who doesn't love you back. It could be a pattern in your life. The cards are saying, wake up, change the script. You can do better than this. So yeah, that's what I see for pile 4, and that does conclude this pick a card reading. Thank you all so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. Sending you all massive love and light from San Antonio.